Hello and welcome to a review of set 40678 Festival Calendar. If you're new, please make sure to subscribe. This set first released March 1st, 2024 and retailed for I believe £21 or $25, which is a pretty decent price point for this set, which is pretty good because it is non-licensed and you seem to get a lot of pieces. So on the front of the box you have the Lego logo, the age rating along with the set number, and just a render of the set plus the other accessory bit. So let's have a look at the back of the box. On the back of the box it shows another way you can have the calendar, as you get both builds there, which is pretty good. So it looks like to get in here is going to be thumb tab, so let's get this open. So inside here we have 4 normal bags, 1 bonus piece bag and a semi-bent sticker sheet, unfortunately. So that's pretty annoying there. The 4 bags are pretty general, and you do get the instruction manual, which is on the lovely white background, and you do have the taskbar running through, which is a pretty good little addition. So I'm going to get this built up and I'll catch you in a second. Okay, so I have built up the set, so let's have a look at the minifigures. So first minifigure, pretty basic, some lovely accessories. You do have to build them, so it's not a solid piece. It's just this piece with a smooth 2x2 tile, which is pretty good. You get some lovely front printing and a little bit of back printing as well, which is really quite good. A lovely headpiece, and there is no reverse face printing. Sorry, there is reverse face printing. It's on the other one, there's not reverse face printing, but it's a pretty decent little minifigure for the set. Next minifigure has this, I'm not actually 100% sure what the accessory is meant to be. It's really quite cool. It's used on this general rubber flimsy-ish material, and it's got the lovely clip pieces as well. And the minifigure overall is generally quite good. It's a lovely torso print with a lovely bit of back printing as well. And I did tell a lie, they do both have reverse face printing. It's just something I didn't realise when building it. And another pretty cool hair piece as well. Nothing really to show on the legs, as they are just plain dark blue trousers. So now let's have a look at the actual set. So starting off with the main calendar, this does actually split up into 2 bits, so you can take off the calendar and transport it. I will show that shortly. However, these are all stickers along with their stickers, so unfortunately not being printed. That's a sticker as well. I wish these were printed, but they are also stickers. But let's actually look at the general calendar mechanism. It's just on rollers, which is pretty good. You can position it into what you want. So this is data filming is the 17th of the 4th. However, I think this will be out on the 19th, so I'll just correct that there. And you do have a pretty infinite number of, well, you can only have 99, which you're not going to have, as it's not 99 days or 99 months. How you can have it either way if you're American or use a different calendar system. So I'm going to take this off and show you the rest of the general build. So now that the calendar is disconnected, you can see how it is connected on. It's just on these little jumper pieces, which makes it quite easy to disconnect. You got the stand at the top, which shows 2024. It did include some spare bricks, which means you can change out the numbers, so you can continue it for years to come, along with how to do those different numbers, which I think is a pretty good little addition. You got some lovely bunting on the side, which is pretty cool, and you do have just a general little bit there. And this is a lovely sticker, and the way they've managed to get it to line up is quite cool, as it traps it in this V down here. So now let's have a look at the dragon boat. So the dragon boat is the other way you can put the calendar in, so that just connects quite simply in there, just like the other one, and it does look quite cool nonetheless. However, you do get 2 things. One's not in use, one is in use, unfortunately. So let's just take that back off and have a look at the dragon boat. This was only 1 bag, so not really too much to see here. The face is probably the most impressive, just the way they've managed to get so much expression in just so few pieces. The way they've done the not fangs, just the bit down the side, the teeth, the nose, the eyes, it's really quite good use of these leaf pieces, along with the carrot stems as well. It's just a pretty good little, the face is the main part of this. The boat is pretty simple. It's a pretty cool tail as well, and the way they've managed to do the waves is also a nice little detail. However, the calendar does clip in quite nicely, which does just complete it. So for the calendar scrollers, it is just a sticker, so I'm not sure how well it shows on the camera, but you can see mine's slightly misaligned, and you do have different gaps in between, as it's numbers 0 to 4 or 5, and then it's the rest 5 till 9. So that's a bit annoying there, how you do have a little bit of gap, which you wouldn't get if it was printed. So overall, I think this is a really cool set, a really cool concept of a set as well, as they haven't really released a Lego calendar in a while. I did get a one previously, which was just the general block one, which was pretty cool. However, this is a pretty good calendar, and if you really want, you could just have that as a calendar on your desk and just have the general bits on display as well. However, it's a pretty good build, and it is definitely one I will probably keep on my desk for years to come, due to the fact you can change out the numbers at the top, and there's pretty much there's no way you can't have the right date down there. So that's going to be it for this video. If you're new, please make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.